Write the following rationals in decimal form and also state which are terminating and which are non-terminating decimals. Okay, so it is 3 by 8 first. Let us find prime factors of 8. So this is 3 by 2 cube because 8 is 2 into 2 into 2, right? Now in the denominators we should have powers of 10. Okay, now first let us say whether it is terminating or not. See, denominator is of the form 2 power n 5 power m. N is equal to 3 here and m is equal to how much? 0. Okay, so this 5 power 0 will become 1, so this will be 2 cube only, isn't it? So is it terminating? Yes, it is terminating, right? It is a terminating decimal. Now let us find the decimal form of it. See, to find the decimal form without actual division, in the denominator, if we have powers of 10, it will be easy for us, right? So we have 2 3 times here. To make it powers of 10, we need to multiply with 5 cube, because 2 5s will give us 10 and 10 and 10. 10 cube will come, right? So this 3 by 2 cube should be multiplied, okay, with 5 cube in the denominator and 5 cube in the numerator. So this is 3 into 5 cube is 125. Okay, 5 cube is 125, isn't it? Yes, divided by, this is 10 cube. Okay, so this is 375 divided by 1000. 10 cube is 1000, so this will give us 0.375. So 3 by 8 is 0.375. Okay, so 229 by 400. Now let us find prime factors of 400. 200 here, 250, 25, 5 1 is 5. So 229 divided by 400. 1 2 3 4. So this is 2 power 4 5 square. Okay, so we have 2 4 times and 5 2 times, right? So okay, this will become 10, this will become 10. We are missing 2 5s, isn't it? That means we should multiply the denominator with 5 square and numerator with 5 square. Okay, so this will give us 229 into 5 square is 25 divided by, this is 2 power 4. See, bases are same here, 5 and 5. Power should be added, so this is 5 power 4. So 229 into 25 will give us 5725 whole divided by 10 power 4. 10 power 4 means 4 zeros, right? So this will give us how much? 0.5725. Okay, 4 zeros. After decimal we need to have 1 2 3 4 numbers, right? Okay, 4 1 by 5. So we need to multiply this. 4 5s are 20 and add 1 divided by 5. So this is 21 by 5. So 5 is once. So we need 2 also one time, isn't it? To make it 10 in the denominator. So this is 42. 42 divided by 10, 4.2. Okay. Now 2 by 11. See, this is not, I missed this, whether it is terminating or not, right? So is it terminating here? Yes. Terminating, right? Because denominator was of the form 2 power n 5 power n. This is, yes, terminating. This is also terminating, right? Here 2 by 11, the denominator is not in the form of 2 power n 5 power m, right? Hence it is non-terminating repeating. It is non-terminating repeating decimal. Okay, so let us divide 2 by 11, actual division. Now 11 will not go into, isn't it? So we need to write 0 here and this will become 0.1 here in the quotient. So 11 ones is 11, so 9 here and again 0, 8s 88, so 2 we are subtracting, right? Then okay, same thing will repeat again, isn't it? 20, right? 1s this is 90 again. Okay, so 8s 88, so it will keep on repeating, right? So 0.18181818 and so on. So what is decimal expansion of 2 by 11? 0.18 bar. 18 is repeating, isn't it? We have 8 by 125 in the last. Okay, so this is 8 by 125 is 5 cube, right? 125, 525 times again 5 cube. Okay, so we have 5 3 times, we need 2 3 times also, right, to make it 10 cube. So this is 8 into 8, 2 cube is 8 divided by 10 cube. Okay, what is 10 cube? 8 8 is 64 divided by 10 cube is 1000. Okay, so this will give us 0.064. all right, so basically in the denominator we need powers of 10.